Hey guys, welcome back to the 2020 channel rewind for this year, and this year I've actually decided to make one for my channel. So if you didn't know, I got over 27,000 views this year and around 215 subs. I also got around 178,000 impressions, which is a lot. So I started off the year with a pretty bad start. I only uploaded two videos in January and they were both about a fortnight, and they were pretty bad. And then I didn't upload anything for the rest of the January and February and most of March. Then March comes along, I get a few views and I do a few live streams, but overall it was pretty just basic, as it was only 3 uploads within like 2.5 months. And that was pretty bad. Then July comes around. This is where I start actually making content that was actually good, and I got a lot of views for it, and it was pretty good. I did this Hypixel Sky Wars montages, and I did like 6-7 of them, and they were alright. But they were terrible in my opinion, and they were just basically plain clips just put together, not really much editing. So I ended up stopping them. And that's when I decided to upload money making methods, which my first one got over 500 views. Now I was actually uploading weekly, unlike January to June, where I was like 3 videos like every 3 months, like 1 video a month average. Now I was doing like 2 to 3 videos a week, and I kept doing this from all the way from July to the end of September. Here, at the end of September, I uploaded at the time my most popular video with over 1.7k views. It was the one about flipping snow, like NPC flipping enchanted snow blocks, and in that video I said if this video hits 5 likes, I'll upload daily for 1 week. And guess what? It is my most liked video. It has over 72 likes. I actually didn't expect it to hit over 5 likes, so I was like, there's no way. But then when it was, I was like, crap, now I gotta upload daily. So I just uploaded daily, and I kept doing it. And about the last day, I screwed up and I didn't upload. Now it was just back to my weekly upload, but this time I only uploaded like Bazaar Flipping from C to 50 mil for a while, until I came back and did some money making methods, which most of them got 100 to 1,000 views. A few got 100, most of them 1,000, some in between. Now here comes the problem. So I had to switch my thumbnail making thing because it was just bad and it was not going to be supported in 2021, so I had to switch, and that caused some small problems for a few days, and I didn't upload for a while. And now comes the Derpy Mayor, my most hated mayor of all times. It was good for the content on the channel, but it was bad for the overall content. All my Bazaar Flipping to 50 mil. This mayor is responsible for me losing 16 mil at the time from the bazaar. Now you might be like, but it closes on the auction house. How can it make you lose 16 mil from the bazaar? Well, you see, there's this bazaar glitch that the admins don't fix, the admins don't care, and yep. And it just happens randomly whenever you cancel a buy or sell order. You see, most of my money came from the auction house, and the fact that the auction house was closed was actually fine by me, but I had all my items on it, and when they sell, I would have 50 mil by the end of the mayor, but because the mayor was there, I couldn't sell them, so I was stuck there for 5 days with not doing anything. And the day after the new mayor got elected, I lost the 16 mil. But if you know, at that time, I literally had 50 mil in my pockets. I just need to click the auction and I would have 50 mil. But no, they had to lose 16 mil just right there. So I was like, I'll just continue anyways. Too late to stop now. And this is basically what happens to every series I do. Something bad happens and I can't finish it, and I just don't have the motivation to continue. Now, views are dropping slightly as I haven't really been uploading much, but I really need a break, so that's what's gonna happen. But my scheduled uploads will still happen. 2 of them are scheduled for January 1st to January 7th. Now, this has been a pretty average year, but it was worse than last year, that's all I'm gonna say. So I say it's worse than last year because there's been a lot of drama here, like mainly in December 13th, but there's a lot of drama on me. Now this is a rerun about my channel, but I want to make a second video on this, and I'm working on it right now. But if you don't know what I mean, go check out that video on December 13th and you'll see what I mean. Anyways, back to my channel and my channel only. So I uploaded a video, a money making method that got over 2.3k views, And that's currently my most viewed video and my video with the most watch hours, but not the most liked video. Now, content-wise, it was good this year, but next year, I don't know. It's gonna go back to probably maybe 7 videos a month instead of 2 to 3 a week. Now, because of COVID, I'm gonna have all sorts of problems next year that are completely out of my control. And because of that, I can only record in the weekends for the whole of next year, which is gonna be annoying, and I'll just have to get used to it. Also, I do get a lot of weird hate, and of course, it's like on the most dumbest reasons ever. So, most of my money making my videos, I get people saying, "Oh my god, unless your video, oh my god, delete your video, oh my god, this video doesn't work, oh my god, you're a douchebag for exposing money making videos." But look, they still work. What your argument isn't making any sense. Your argument is based off a fact that isn't even a fact. It's just straight up lies. It's like my Grand XP bottle method, right? It still works. It literally still works. What are you guys all on about? It's just weird, and I don't know why I get the dislikes, because my method, I gave proof that it works, and I gave proof that it will work for a long time, and no one believes me for some reason. Like, why? Also, I'm literally one of the only few YouTubers who actually give good money making methods and give proof that it works. Like, go watch any other money making method channel and you'll see that they give barely any proof, or they just do it once to show you and then nothing else. It's like a one-time thing. I'm going to over exaggerate this, but their content is basically like recording themselves for playing Skyblock for like, I don't know, a year or something until they get one of those legendary Phoenix pits, and then they're gonna use that clip and be like, oh my god, just grind Skyblock for this amount of time, and then you'll get a legendary Phoenix pit, and just because they got it once doesn't mean it will always work. And that's the problem with all these YouTubers. They do it once, they don't give you proof that it actually works, and they just do it for views. Now, I won't get into this. I'll get into this in my video that I'll upload in around 2 days. Now, I hope you guys have a great new year, and I'll see you guys next week, hopefully.